Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Today we're looking at a new card from Power of the Elements. This is aussa the Earth Channeler. It's a level 5 Earth Attribute Spellcaster type effect monster with 1850 attack and 1500 defense. This card is always treated as a charmer card. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. One, you can discard this card and one other Earth monster. Add one Earth monster with 1850 or less attack and the same original type as either of the discarded monsters from the deck to the hand. Also, you cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn except Earth monsters. 2. When an Earth monster you control is destroyed by battle, while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. I would be a little bit confused about why this is being brought out, simply because I know you've got Win, so I'm arguing that you'll probably get Heater and you'll get Araya somewhere along the line as well, and usually the dark and the light versions come out as the final versions sometime down the line. Its effect is okay in that you're able to search for Earth attribute monsters, but you are limited to the typing as to whatever you've discarded previously, so you have to discard this card so you can choose a spellcaster, or you can choose the typing of whatever else you've discarded. So you've got any of the other options provided you can fit those in the deck, but it's limited to the 1850 or less attack. I don't think, given the limitations and the discard costs, it would have been right to have this level of restriction. It would have been nice for them to have been 3000 or less attack, or actually just not have that as a restriction at all. It also limits you to only using the effects of monsters that are Earth attributes, so you're even more restricted by its effects. The secondary ability just replaces the destroyed monster with this card onto the field. It just serves as field presence. The same thing happened for Win. I wish we would get a proper, what I would consider to be a boss monster for each of the charmer cards. And I'm not referring to the trap card, which gives them the 800 attack points that makes them 2650 for the familiar possessed cards, or I'm not referring to the link monsters either. I would like to see a proper boss grown-up version of each of those cards. That way at least you'd have something to play with, instead of, at the moment, you've got a series of monsters that have decent effects, that can steal, that can do piercing, that can special summon, but you don't have anything that really ties everything together. Everything is just kind of like a hot mess, and everything is just kind of used as a way of summoning into more of them without getting anywhere. You're missing some link between the steps. I'd love to hear your opinions of this card and any future support you'd like to see for the charmers. Put those in the comments down below, and make sure to watch the end screen. This will be another video to do with Power of the Elements.